season took that abrupt end for him back on that December night against Guyan Valley. And he's short.
Myers with the board, Poca with the ball, Harts with the narrow 1-point lead. 4 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the contest.
Let's see how long it takes Poca to generate a shot. Not very long, because that's a wide open look. Over the back, good call. David Lyle.
Well, that time they didn't box out. Harts got the defensive rebounding position.
I know one thing, these fellas are definitely calling it tight tonight. I mean, on a lot of indications. There's been a lot of close little fouls. Early in the year, I've been noticing hasn't called. Actually, I've been able to witness a few charging calls tonight, something I haven't witnessed in West Virginia basketball this season. Williamson back to McCann, spots up, jumper, got it. Softest church music from about 14.
12 points for McCann, another 3-point lead for the Lions.
Here's a narrow pass, great hands. There's some good hands and some good jumping ability. Long pass.
All along.
Stopperama for a big 42, Seth Lyle, who jams it down.
Seth Lyle has 14 points in the contest.
Harts don't want to be too quick to answer the call. Vance goes 3, can't get it.
And they're clearing out again. They hadn't done that for a while. Now they're really concentrating on that here the last couple of times down.
Let's see if a little stuff action generates any kind of momentum for Poca. They seem to get up and like that. What crowd followed the Docs here are very up and coming behind me right now involved in the game. Wide open from 15, can't convert. Rebound, Poca. McCann had that one, should have come down with it.
Now Poca's got the lead again at 55-54. Harts has held the lead for several minutes. Poca finally gets it back. 3 minutes, 20 seconds on a running clock here in the fourth quarter. Williamson in trouble, loose ball, picked up.
That's not there. It's not what Melvin Williamson needs to be executing. It's too much traffic to be going in there. There's no kind of set offense. Myers spins, fouled, and Poca will go to the free-throw line. I'm not sure how many timeouts Harry Kirk has, and he probably don't want to use them just yet, but it doesn't matter because Osborne's going to oblige. And he's going to get some kind of strategy going. So evidently he feels confident these free throws is going down. And Poca on top, 55-54. After a very back and forth game as Poca kind of owned the first quarter. Harts come back, took over in the second and third, and now Poca reemerges here in the fourth with some authority. So a good game brewing here down to the wire. And it doesn't get any easier, as I pointed out. If you stay tuned immediately after this contest, you should watch another good game between East Bank and Harts. And East Bank, as I pointed out, will be ranked 5th, and they have like a 7 or 8-1 record somewhere in that neighborhood and are ahead of the Cardinal Conference along with Poca.
Harts' next game will be on the road Friday night at East Bank. Friday night at East Bank. Tonight's game will be televised by LVP Sports Sunday afternoon at about 4 o'clock, followed at 5:30 by the East Bank game.
Myers will step to the line for Poca, where he'll have 2 shots. Misses the first one.
Myers is 1 out of 5 at the line tonight.
2-point contest, 56-54. Poca going without Jabot, going without Newsom, both, Ron, so shaking things up a little bit. Can to the lane. Can't get it. Rebound, Fry. And count it. No, on the floor.
Basket not going to count?
No, I don't believe so. No basket.
So, well, neither team's in a bonus situation. Both teams have 5 team fouls. Well, Poca now has 6.
The next one on Poca will. McCann triple team.
Got a little slap on the arm, no call that time.
Hand jumper from 3, can't get it. Rebound cleared away by the Dots. Look for Poca to run some time down here. No hurry to come down. Gonna make Harts come out and play him. Harry
taking their time.
Harry may have to look at some kind of half-court pressure here to prevent this. Because Poca, I have a feeling they're looking to execute this a lot of time down this time. Dunn wide open, can't get it. So evidently, Ron, three-point shooting, not a great weapon, it appears tonight, for some of these guards that's playing out there. As you pointed out, Newsom evidently can bomb them in, but he's not playing. 34s look bad, and so is DeBow on every 3 opportunity they've tried to command tonight. Napper going nowhere there, Ron. He's not nothing. If he goes in there, where's he going? Double team down in the corner. So Harts, the last couple of possessions, having a rough go. Vance gets a hand. Could be. Tough break by Harts. It appeared that Poca got the hand on it at the last second. Tough angle to see, but Harts going to force Poca. They're going to go to the basket. There's a hand by Napper. He should have given up. He's going to go to the basket. Had Vance streaking. I believe he might have made the wrong decision. I think he should have kicked that on out. Easiest place for point A to point B, Ron's that pass. But maybe the official obstructed his view because Vance was coming out from behind there. Tough break by Harts. Wide open down low is Lyle Vance. Vance hustling everywhere.
Turning it up, ain't it?
That's what they're going to have to do.
All 5 of them needs to be doing that.
That is catastrophic.
Of course, Napper, turned it up there, but then he went in, missed the layup, but that doesn't matter. Turn it up, get the steal.
McCann goes called for the foul.
Who's the foul going to be on this time?
Number 10, Richie McCann. As he had to challenge because it was a 3-on-1. Yeah, that last break there on the turnover, Ron, could really come back to haunt them. They had that break opportunity there to tie that up. But that's water under the bridge. That's history. It's time to concentrate on what is here and now, not what could have been or what was. So it's up to Harts now. Probably, Ronnie, if he gets both, I don't know whether with this kind of time and what kind of free throw shooting you're looking at over here, I don't know whether you want to go down and try to get a quick 3 here at home and take that chance, or do you want to come down and just get 2?
Well, Harts going to score twice any way you look at it.
Yeah.
There's 59.5 seconds left in regulation. Harts trails by 2.
I think you give McCann or Vance the green light on that 3 shot. If there is a wide open lane, I think you take the 2. But if there's a glimmer of room for one of those players or anyone that's open to take that 3-point shot, would be a good time. Here at home, you can take your chances. At least with the 3-throw shooting, they got to contend with the Harts faithful.
I believe Lyle is the one that's going to be at the foul line. He's the one that, all night he's not been doing real well at the foul line. No, check that. I'm mixing him up. I'm thinking of Myers. Lyle's actually done well. He's 2 for 3 at the foul line. He's done okay. I was thinking of 44 instead of 42. Well, he hits that one.
Looking a little tough for Harts. You can't count them out, though. But this is a team that you would think will not make mistakes down the stretch. All Poca's got to do is play solid defense and not give up 3s. Harts wasting too much time. Vance, 3, no. rebound. Poca's ball. Well, they're going to get a foul. If Harts gets a foul, Ron, they're going to get a foul. Big break.
Whew. Well, that'll put McCann at the line shooting the 1-on-1.
Which has not been an easy task for him.
Poca 58, Harts 54, 48.2 seconds remaining in regulation. You wonder how Poca can score in the 50s every game? Well, you witnessed it tonight. This is a 50s game. This is a Poca-style game.
And like I pointed out, that's not good for Harts. Harts would probably much prefer this game in the 70s. McCann nets that one. Now you got to think about someone to foul, and if you don't really know, Ron, you would probably, Newsom's check back in, so evidently he's probably a good free throw shooter. Can gets both. I think he fouled 34, done. His shot looks stiff. He's got a little muscle bound on him. Vance can't get it. He's whistled for the foul, looking for the 2 shot, but they're not going to get it. Not this juncture. Now Myers was going to check back in for defensive purposes. Dalton going to check in for Williamson for offensive.
It's going to be a 2 or a 1+.
It's going to be 1-1, I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100%, but it appeared that he was not up for a shot. Now Dalton checks in for offensive purposes, another shooter for Harts. Myers checks in for Poca for defensive purposes. So the coach is working the bench great here. Boy, he looked rough, but he gets it.
Well, the lead's back up to 3 now. 43 seconds to go.
Brick City on that, but there's the rebound by Poca. That's a killer. That's a killer. Foul 34.
That was a big play for the Dots.
34 is who they should have fouled. That's terrible. You've got to get that rebound this juncture in the game. Newsom with a big play on that rebound.
Oh, yeah. Had to send David Lyle to the line. He's in double figures with 16
I don't know
points.
whether Lightning can strike twice. It don't, as he nets it. I say you go for the 3 and get in your press and hope for that turnover here at home. I don't know about taking another 2. Because I just think Poca's going to make these 3 throws. Yeah, this will be a big win. (61-56), 35.2 seconds left here at Harts.
Harts trails by 5 big points.
Now let's see if Poca makes the adjustment, and they say 42-10. Let's don't give them a shot. Because Harts is it's academic, Ron. Here, I think you've got to go for the 3 and rely on your pressure.
Yeah, when you're down by 5 points, 35 seconds. You know, one of them's got to be a 3.
It's got to be now, I think, and try to get the crowd and rally.
The thing of it is, Poca knows that.
That's true.
They're going to try to stop a 3. Got a little discussion here between the 2 coaches and one of the officials.
I don't know what the discussion's about. Let me get my mic in there.
Going to put some time on the clock.
I don't know what.
They put 37 seconds up instead of 35 point something. I don't know what it's going to be.
I know what it is. Harry's saying that David took the ball out and they stopped 2 seconds, that he could have had a generation of the play started and the whistle blew for a timeout. He's claiming that David was out of bounds. They started the clock. He needs that 2 seconds because he fell down before the clock started.
Yeah.
That's what his argument is.
Yeah.
And he wins it. And he should at home. On the road, you probably don't get that. McCann has got to go. There's a foul, so Hart's getting some help. They get to stop the clock and try to get some shots, some foul shots out of it, so they're still alive. But boy, do they need a turnover to offset that big offensive rebound Newsom got on it, and this free throw on that. that could very well be the biggest play of the game.
Yeah, when he missed that foul shot and got the rebound, that really hurt Harts' cause.
So Harts going really quick. Williamson in for defensive. Fry takes a seat. Size goes down, but quickness is out there for Harts.
Which Harts has to make the free throws. Banks got the first one.
Big free throw by number 42, Brad Vance.
18 points for Brad Vance tonight. Only had 3 the whole first half. In and out.
Jump ball. Poca ball.
I thought Poca got the last one.
No, Harts.
Oh, they called a foul. We thought it was a jump ball, and it was a foul. Okay. 61-57.
Press.
Still got a half a minute to go. This one's not over with yet, but not looking good for the Lions.
I might be wrong, but I think he felt 34. He just looks muscular. He looks tight on his jump shot. I think he's the man to foul. He's not the original starter. Well, yeah, he did start tonight, but Jabot, who was their main...
34 don't normally start.
Jabot is their main playmaker.
Because you got to foul whoever has the ball, whoever you can run down, you know.
McCann better watch about getting an intentional foul. He's got to at least make an effort to go for the ball.
Who's that going to be, 20?
A lot of time ticked off, too.
Yep, down to 24 and a half seconds. Well, about 5 seconds.
Poca, little John Chaney action.
Now, Lyle missed his last one, but he's 3 out of 4 at the foul line tonight.
Poca doing a little John Osborne pulling a John Chaney, sending all of his players back. That's showing ultimate confidence in David Lyle to knock down these three.
He's also got a confidence in a 4-point lead.
Very true. Let's see how Mr. Lyle reacts. He misses. Plenty's of time. You may want to get a quick 2. Napper going down under there. That was just terrible. I just have to say that's not what you need. Plenty's of time, Ron. That's rushing the issue.
Well, you know, Napper's learning. He's one of the many sophomores that Harts has to rely upon.
You go in that direction, though, with 3 players. You've got to get a little better shot than that. I don't mean to be tough on the sophomore, but he's approaching junior status here mid-season, and he's got, and as a point guard, he's got to make a little better decision. Let's see if Poca gets. Boy, they're giving Harts chances.
That's right. He's missed 3 foul shots in a row. Lyle has. Could have been a walking, though. No call.
That's over. No need to foul now.
Now, with 4.2 seconds, the clock is stopped again, but I believe it's too late.
Harts had their cracks down the stretch. As Ron pointed out, youth probably prevailed there in those executions, those last couple of trips down. As he pointed out, a couple of players there, especially the young sophomore Napper, having a tough go at it as a sophomore. He's a good one. He'll get better. I don't mean to be too tough on these fellas, but I think the point is taken whenever you need to think. When you watch these films again, if you watch them, you'll see and know when your mistake comes about.
Well, Lyle's been the big gun this quarter, and he's not the one you wanted to foul.
So
he's made 7 out of 7 foul shots this quarter.
The double-A muscles of the Poca Dots. In a hard-fought game, nothing to hang your head over if you're Harts. A good win if you're Alan Osborne and his Poca Dots. Nothing that will help them as they break Harts into the Cardinal Conference with the loss. So Harts now has dropped, I guess, the last 2 contests in the Cardinal Conference. Ron may correct me, Winfield and Poca. And it don't get any easier, folks, as Harts has to go to East Bank and tangle with an East Bank team that's coming off one of their best records in years. So hopefully people will stay with the young Lions and follow them. They'll need some support, definitely, for this next game coming up.
Okay. Looking at the individual scores. Poca opened up a 16-7 lead at the end of one quarter. Harts came back in the second quarter, outscored Poca 16-12 to set the score at halftime. Poca 28, Harts 23. Harts came roaring back in the third quarter, outscoring Poca 23-10 to set the score heading into the final stanza. Harts 46, Poca 38. But it was all Poca down the stretch. Poca outscored Harts 25-11 in the fourth quarter. Final score, as you see it on the screen, Poca 63, Harts 57. A hard-fought 6-point victory for the Dots. Individually for Poca, 17 points for David Lyle. John Jabot, the point guard, started but did not score. And another thing about Lyle, he missed 3 foul shots in a row, gave Harts all kinds of opportunities. Leading all scorers